The push continues in the Palmetto State for stronger gun laws, and some local advocacy groups plan to call for that change this morning during a press conference in downtown Charleston. Lauren Lennon joining us live from Mother Emanuel AME after hearing from a leader in one of those organizations. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning, Mel. Well, later this morning, organizations will gather here at Mother Emanuel AME Church to push lawmakers for stronger gun reform laws. Now, South Carolina moms and students demand action. Pastors with Mother Emanuel AME Church, the Jewish Federation, and gun violence survivors will all be in attendance in this conference later this morning. And also there will be a list of speakers. Now, the executive director of Moms Demand Action sent News 4 a statement ahead of today's event outlining some of their goals. It reads in part, quote, 10 years ago, Charleston's Mother Emanuel Church was violated by a white supremacist fueled by hate. He was armed because of a deadly flaw in South Carolina's laws, the Charleston loophole. It continues, he was empowered by a system that turns a blind eye to white supremacy and allows deadly weapons to fall into the wrong hands. Today, we're going to make sure South Carolina's lawmakers honor this tragedy with action and close the loophole. It's a necessary step to ensure that we can all live without the constant threat of gun violence. Now, in the press release for this morning's press conference, they say since the mass shooting at Mother Emanuel AME Church, 22 states have closed or limited the Charleston loophole, giving law enforcement more time to investigate complicated criminal histories of prospective buyers like the shooter in Charleston. Now, that Charleston loophole is a gap in the firearm background check system. It allows people to buy firearms before their background check is approved. Now, this morning's press conference will start at 10 a.m. We will have coverage at the event and bring the latest from the conference, both on air and online. Working for you in downtown Charleston, Lauren Lennon, News 4.
All right, Lauren, thank you. Dylan Roof, the man convicted in that tragic shooting at Mother Emanuel AME, still faces federal execution. In December of last year, former President Joe Biden commuted the death sentences of 37 inmates to life without parole. Roof was one of 3 inmates that did not receive a commuted sentence. 9 black men and women were gunned down during a Bible study in June of 2015. Roof was convicted of a dozen hate crime counts, and he became the first person ordered to be executed for federal hate crimes. Notably, South Carolina is still one of 2 states without a hate crime bill. Over the years, there's been a push to pass one, but it has always fallen short.